Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. While this game may be suitable for children, my streams are not. They're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Hey, this is the final gym. Don't think I read that last time. I just kind of ran in here and then ran back out. Ryan is just too strong. Does anyone stand a chance? Yeah, well, I don't... No, do I? Do we? Technically. I'm a little worried about one Mon. I don't know if any other Mons could replace though. I really don't think so. I mean, if anything, Lil ZP would have to come out, I think. Because I don't think these are gonna be enough, but I don't think Ellie's gonna cut it for here. I really don't know how the Mons are gonna work out. I know what's gonna happen, kind of. And risk it for the biscuit. I use steel type Pokemon. They can ignore Sandstorms completely, but I still can't beat Raihan. I've said his name 2 different ways. Some Pokemon are affected by weather changes, right? More hints? Or I guess I could have my Pokemon change the weather right back. Again, hints. Grass types do tend to be easily influenced by changes in the weather. Bump bump. Hey Lise, show us what you can do. I will talk to you in a moment. All that's left is the final gym. You can do it, Challenger Lise. Yeah, they say. I can't wait, Ryan's match is coming up. Raihan's. A level ball is perfect for high-level teams. The higher your Pokemon level is compared to the opposing wild Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch it. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? So yeah, I already talked to him. Oops. But that's okay. There's always an opportunity to talk to the ball guy. Okay, I think we talked to everyone, so now all that's left is really talking to the main person. But before I go, wrong button, I meant, well, wrong selection. I meant to go to the bag. That should be enough. I mean, if we're really feeling spicy. And we have enough monies. Maybe I should also actually... This is kind of ridiculous, but... There we go. Okay. We can totally do this. The long gym challenge is nearing its end. I see. Are you ready to face Hammerlocke Gym and its leader and the dragon user Raihan? You bet I am. Maybe another time. Oh, won't do it. In that case, please use the changing room to change it to your uniform. Goodbye. That uniform you wear is a symbol of all of your victories. I feel your determination. Now, head to where all the gym trainers await. No, not the stadium, but the vault. Well, I totally didn't actually do an intro. It's fine. Oh no! I need to hit a button. Nope. I just thinking about it. Taking its time to load. Well, let's see. How many gym challenges are left, huh? Not even 10, huh? Alright then. Liz, time to explain the Great Raihan's Gym Challenge. Gym mission. I know how to read. The rules are simple. All you got to do is defeat 3 gym trainers that I personally trained in double battle. The gym challenge is meant to be, well, challenging, wouldn't you say? Naturally, there aren't too many gym challengers who can make it this far. And that's why I provide a oh my goodness. That's why I provide a format where you can really show off the brilliant combinations you and your Pokemon should be capable of. That's probably more than enough out of me. Time for someone else to take the spotlight. Come on, Sebastian. You'll be first. What's up? Yeah, that's me, Sebastian. Leader Ryan stopped me. Two things. First, the dragon types are ferociously powerful. Second, I need to create an advantage on the battlefield to fully utilize that power. And just like that, we're in. So, whoopsies. But yes, this is so into it already, but welcome back to our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. And here we go, already battling. Oopsies. Pelipper and Sliggoo. Not gonna lie, forgot this part. The double battles part. But this is of course the weather that's happening, so we're around the right levels. The only part that we don't have information of is of course these Mons, since, well, don't really fight the Mons, so I've kind of messed this up probably already, but it's fine. It's effective enough. Avoided the attack. Oh no! Whoosh! Water pulse, so... okay. Let's actually do this one. Sure. Now, are you gonna avoid the attack again? Probably, but that's fine. Gonna use the liquidation though on the Sliggoo, and not very effective, but still taken out regardless. And that's usually what I look forward towards. Got the XP level up for GG. And Supersonic. Oh no. Confused. And thus we got the Drill Peck though. Now, how confused are we? Are we gonna hit ourselves? Because that's probably my favorite thing to have happen. It seems to always happen. Every time. Am I gonna snap out of it or still? Oh, yes! I mean, we didn't snap out of it, but at least we got the shot off. Heck yes! Not very effective, but it worked. And XP for Big Cat and Tough. Trainer defeated. Doubles. There's a lot to think about with them. It makes them difficult, but fun too. 4,320 for winning. I can see why you've managed to make it this far. Time to face the second trainer. Come on, Camilla. So this is where it's like, oh gosh, but no. No worries. You're good to heal. You're not trapped. But I can see why you've managed to make it this far. Okay, cool. So different, so heal time. But we don't really need to heal. Not really anyways, but I don't know which Mons they actually have. So should we stay this way or not? That's really hard to say. I mean, I guess we'll be okay. Oops. Yeah. My bad. In double battles, it's important to figure out what role each of your opponent's Pokemon play. So, what's up, Camilla? Ninetales and Tornator. Right. Unnerved, too nervous to eat the berries. That's what we got now. Of course, Drought. So, of course, it's very effective on the precious Ninetales. But I kinda don't want to fully focus, so... Yeah, you did. You put out your shell trap, huh? What is lowered? Defense. Shell trap is on. And D is gone. I kind of figured. We're gonna get burned. It's been a while since I've had a Mon knockout, too. The sad. Already. And the burn. Yeah? I had a feeling I should have swapped sooner. I didn't listen to my own gut. Oh, that's the only reason why these might suck. Okay. So defense fell again, but we're gonna get burned as well. I love the status ailments. Speed fell. Burn is still kicking in. Okay. It's just... use this. Okay, I'm risking. Still busy with that shell trap. Ninetales used disabled for... Alright. Rock Smash has been disabled. But okay. That worked. Only. Right? Got the XP for that. But at what cost? Veggie has grown up and Shell Trap is on. I do not like this Pokemon, so... Rip. Heal all the way. And of course it doesn't help with the terrain setup either, so their moves were stronger. Ha! Didn't work, sucker. But okay, that means now we can hopefully fight. Risk it. But we should be able to have a little shot. Goodbye. I'm so sorry, D, though. The weather is fickle. Victory and defeat are even more fickle. 4,320 for winning. Fantastic. I can see those 7 badges you have were well earned. At the cost of losing Mons. You've made it to the 3rd and last trainer. Your moment to shine, Arya. Almost. Actually, do I just have... Oh, yes I do, because I just collected them. RIP! Oops, forget. It stays. Shows how much I use it, but womp womp womp. Swamp. But maybe. But rip. We'll remember. B. We will. A double battle. Do you combine the strength of 2 Pokemon to push through, or do you have one of them support the other? me see what your strategy is. I think it's obvious what strategy I use. But Abomasnow and oh, I'm so bad. Oh, we got the snow, my favorite hail. Forget, snow is too soft for this. Not the best either. But we'll try our darndest. These fights were pretty hard. For me back when. But we are faster. It's not terrible, even though this is not very effective, but we got that Noble Roar. Okay, and we have Attack has fallen. Special attack also fell. Razor Leaf. Oh, that's horrible for me. Stamina is gonna kick in. But okay. Hang in there, Sob. Speed has fallen. We're gonna get buffeted by hail. But that's okay. We won't drop too far yet. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm worried. But we'll be okay. Crossing fingers. Hello, tough. Heavy of the slam. It's fainted. Get the XP. Rip. Aurora Veil. Very pretty, but strong against physical. Get buffeted by that hail. Can't help but get buffeted. We're gonna fight. Try this, and it's ice. Payback. Not very effective. Both these pretty much won't be, but that was almost good enough. Icy Wind. Toasty and freezy. But very effective, of course, on Big Cat. Stamina's helping us out with the defense, but scary times. But we should be okay. Because we'll do this, and not actually, because that would suck. Never mind, totally remembered. Got it, does the whole shebang, and we'll just go ahead and heal, and that will be fine for a move. Yep. Ooh, select the wrong mon. Only a little sad. But alright. Go ahead, take it out. So they usually don't heal, but sometimes they do, so. Just never know. But Arya has been defeated. Cooperation between trainers and their Pokemon just brings out their strength even more. 4,320 for winning. Well done. I am honored to have battled against such a talented trainer. Nice one, Lise. You've completed my gym mission. Come on, time to head to the gym stadium. You've earned the right to face me yourself. Have we? I know I didn't talk to them, but last time I talked to one of them, they didn't say anything new, so I was just like, oh, they'll probably just say the same things, so I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, this one is not gonna be a good one. At least I'm not looking forward to it. And let me sort this pipe. So that way we just have them at the top. And then restore as well. It's gonna be a scary one. Was not looking forward to these battles. Here goes nothing. Already lost one. Will we lose another? Or the whole team? Finally, a challenger made it. I've been waiting for someone to battle. Though, I've got to admit, I don't think it'd be you. But I guess I should have expected no less from a Pokemon trainer that Leon saw promise in. And you aim to defeat Leon. Sort of. Do you have any idea just how high a hurdle that is? Oh, I know. As his greatest rival, I guess that I, Raihan, will have to show you. Gym Leader Ryan doesn't simply control the weather. He also seeks 2-on-2 battles. You must be prepared for any situation against a foe like him. Third person? Don't know why. But here we go! Sponsored by whatever that energy is. For that Machamp. So 4 Pokemon, but it is a double battle. Flygon is probably the most painful. And of course we got the Sandstorm. So, let the winds blow, stream forward, Sandstorm. So, Flygon is very deceiving due to what I looked up. I hate this. I don't think that's good either. I don't know if swapping would be a good idea. Because it's lower. Not too much lower. But I'm super bad at remembering what the other is. So let's risk it, because no harm in risking. Okay, you're flying, so it's not gonna matter. I remember that. So we are faster in this Sandstorm. Okay, it is super effective, but Thunder Punch. Oh, yikes. And we got the paralysis, so that's a good time. Might not be able to move. Heavy Slam. That's at least decent, but we got Stealth Rock. Ooh, set up the plays. Dang. That sucks. But let's see. Thinking about it. Okay, pointed. Thunder Punch. Okay. Took that one. We'll get our Heavy Slam. Took out the Flygon. Okay. Level up. Big Cat, and then Sob 52. I'm just like thinking. Sorry. Body Press. Stamina is gonna kick in. We're gonna get buffeted by the Sandstorm. Sandaconda. Forgot about you. But yes, what about the name Sandaconda? Okay. So that's gonna hit all of us. I don't think it's gonna do much, but don't really have much that can be done. Yeah. Earth Power. Oh no. But Stamina's gonna kick in again. But little Sandaconda is faster. Good to note. So yeah, not much. But we got the Gigalith out. Level up for GG. Overdrive. it is somehow stronger. Probably, I mean, yeah, we'll just take out Spark. Guess why not? Yeah, we can always change it later. Gosh, I hate this battle so much. So that's this final act. This Duraludon. Technically. This really sucks. Who do I keep alive and who's gonna basically eat it? Not intentional. By pure accident. That's a little over, I think. That's a little under-ish. I'm so bad with math. Whatever. But this is what he's gonna do. Bring the storm, my partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. So he's gonna Dynamax. Taking his pictures in the Sandstorm, but they're only pictures of the Sandstorm. We got our big building now. Fun fact, but Duraludon was the first shiny Pokemon I was able to catch in the max raids. I didn't know it at first either. But death to us all. Tough actually toughed it out. Oof, but super effective. Attack Rose, oh brother, as well as, of course, attack for the beautiful friend there. Oh, Tough is still holding on. It may be the end of the road for Tough, unfortunately. By 8. Alright. What do we even change? Is it even worth it? We'll risk it. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna try to keep Tough. We're not gonna say goodbye to Tough at all. So we're basically using Edgy as kind of like Death Folder right now. We'll get our turn. Big, beautiful, big cat. Okay, Max Knuckle does not affect Edgy. That was wonderful, but Earth Power. Yep, like I said, Death Otter. 2 down. Should have done that to begin with. Mistakes were made, lessons learned. Am I right? And look at the ball guy animation in the background. Exactly what happened, but not just to us. But now the Sandstorm is good, calm. We're gonna have to put someone out here. And I'm sorry, but Gigi's the one who is healthy out of the rest of the crew. But look at our beautiful form with the Poor Stones. Oh yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Just got the Toxic, and I mean, it doesn't really matter. But used Earth Power. Yep. GG is now down 2. Close and sad battle today. It was. Sandspit. Sandstorm is back, but at what cost? Oh no. I'm sorry. I truly am. I hated this battle. I was not looking forward to it at all. I might have lost, but I still look good. Maybe I should snap a quick selfie. 7,680 for winning. Oh. In the aftermath of the furious battle, I feel as pure and refreshed as when the sky clears after a storm. What can I possibly say? Calling myself Leon's rival? Seems I'd grown quite conceited for someone who can't even claim the title of champion. Overconfident in both myself and my team. I'll give you what you want then. The proof of your victory. The dragon badge. It is not deserved. Ugh. You can now catch Pokemon of any level. You've collected all of the gym badges from the Galar region. Now win your way through the semifinals and finals for your chance to challenge Leon. You must. You owe us that much at least for beating us in battle here today. You've collected all the gym badges. At last, it's time for the Champion Cup. Let's not rush ourselves too soon. I look forward to seeing how well you'll do in the battle. Hey, Lise. Don't want to see your face. Let alone your face is like way up there, which is basically reality for me, but it's fine. Sorry to hold you up, but there was something I forgot. First off, as a sign of my respect, here, TM99. It contains the move Breaking Swipe, and the user swings its tough tail wildly and attacks opposing Pokemon. This also lowers their attack stats. And secondly, here's the Dragon type gym uniform, the mark of true strength, or sadness and despair. Number 7, challenge release. You've completed the gym challenge. Good on you, kid. Now prove your strength to the whole region at the Champion Cup. Let's hold our horses and our Pokemon. Ryan, I'm here to see just how good you are. There you are, Leon's little brother. Don't worry, I'll give you a battle that'll make you want to quit the gym challenge altogether. Oh boy. I've tried out lots of different strategies, and I've made up my mind about how I want to battle. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna beat you, and Lise, and even Lee. I'll be seeing you, Liz. Let's have another epic battle someday. If you're feeling up to it, you might want to go train hard in the wild area. Yeah. You've completed the gym challenge. You gotta keep winning, Challenger Lise. Yikes. I was watching on the telly. What a match. I mean, what a great angle and sight. Great job. That was a good match. Oh, that was such a sad match. Maybe an item that can extend water. You beat Ryan, just like Leon. So, Steel type 2 when I'm doing wrong, and Ryan says that I can challenge him as many times as I want, but to be honest, I can't imagine any way I could defeat him. I don't think I really talked to any of the people, so I was kind of thrown off there, but at any rate, let's fix this. So this is obviously not the order they fell in, but I'm so sorry. There might have been a good time to heal, but it's always a gamble. And at some point, some will have to kind of fall too. Sometimes. This isn't looking too hot. These are our lowest. No word. Hey there, Lise. You gave Ryan a good thrashing, and that means you've completed the gym challenge. Congratulations, from the bottom of my heart. I really wish we could go celebrate, but I think there are some things we should talk over. That light that covered Hammerlocke. It was just like the Darkest Day, where it said that a giant Pokemon went on a rampage and almost destroyed the entire Galar region. It certainly seems to be that way, my dear. As you know, the Dynamax are... redo. As you know, we Dynamax our Pokemon today using the energy from wishing stars that have fallen to us. But we still don't know how to fully control the energy behind Dynamaxing, or how the two heroes managed to do so. In fact, we're not even really sure who or what the heroes actually were. The legendary sword and shield. Sonia, my dearest, my lab coat is yours now. Are you sure, Gran? I still haven't finished the work you've assigned me. Think of this as something to help you finish that work. Heck yes. So fresh and clean. Professor Sonia, it looks great. This one is like why though? Obviously. Fine, we'll be nice. Yeah! Two heroes that protected the Galar region from the Darkest Day. And the legend of the Sword and Shield you just mentioned. It's up to you to figure out the truth behind it all. I know, Gran. I'll do what I can. You or Hop could be the one to take down Leon, and I don't want to miss that. Excuse me? Not to worry, you can count on me to take care of everything. You just focus on getting to Wyndon. Go on, head to the station, or you'll miss your train. Uh-oh. Such a rush. You did it, you got the dragon badge. At what cost? Next Wyndon, time for the big event. I saw your match in the stadium, it was incredible. What a match, the best battle of this year. Was it? Most Pokemon died. Fainted. I didn't read it, but they're cheering. Wait up, please. I'm coming too. What? That was so quick, yo. Oops, I wasn't even reading it, because I accidentally pressed the button as I looked away. But something about Raihan. Once I got my head on straight and stopped doubting every decision I made, that is, he. So I guess he beat him, yes. That's what we're gathering. Again, my bad. Super quick, though. Mine took longer than that. And you never stopped nattering when through the entire battle. You're pretty different from the champion in that. But your strength is genuine, as proven by the dragon badge you won from me. You came at me with all the force of a raging storm, and even I was blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon, one of you ought to. I reckon I'm still the favorite to win, but I'm up against my true rival, Lise. So, I'll bring out every last thing I've learned during my battle with you, Ryan, to beat her. So, get a move on, Lise. The trains await. Yeah, I was here first. Smile. Telling me to hurry up. And here we go, like the beginning when we went into the wild area, tapping our feet and on our phone. As we learn more, we're finally headed for Wyndon. There's a lot that we want to check out there. There's that big tower and the monorail, and Wyndon Stadium, where the whole of Galar, no, the whole world is gonna be watching. Watching us fail. You get it right, you and me are gonna make our match there the greatest match that ever was. Or fail miserably. I wonder what scenery would appear if all the snow on Route 10 melted away. Ugh. So, this is Route 10. It's like a wall made out of snow. Bet there'll be ice-type Pokemon crawling out of the woodwork in a place like this. Come on, Lise. Reckon we'll be able to train ourselves up to new heights here before the Champion Cup starts. I believe in myself and the Pokemon on my team, and I know we'll all get loads stronger. So I'm off. See you in Wyndon, mate. Now, Aren't you so cute? Before you turn into an evil giant bear tick. They're adorable. Look at them run. But, yeah, we'll continue. But, I don't know exactly how far this goes. Granted, I messed that up last time. So it's like a ways, but not like a long ways. I feel, but we do have some battles. So there's that. So, what to do? We can wait till we try to catch. And we'll just hope for the best with the mons that we've got. But where's best friend to appear? I mean, there is an item here. Money. Alright, scientist, what you got? Do you have any injured Pokemon? I'm a doctor. Okay. I know he's not a scientist. But Garham. Gardevoir. Okay, 45. Taking it in. Doctor Scientist. With a draining kiss. Heal. Decent amount. Halfway. Buffeted by my favorite thing. Just do the same thing. So, I'm purposely keeping our starter basically over-leveled. So that's kind of all we're gonna have. But tough is now 48. Pain split. Not interested. And then Tad is now level 30 and wants to learn Nature Power. No. I'm good. So we defeated the doctor. What's this? What's this? My Pokemon ended up injured. 5,400 for that battle. A strong trainer like you has probably seen many injured Pokemon. Must be pretty tough. Not entirely. Alright, that's our next battle. So this part is interesting. One more time. Could use the other, but I'm just using that because I have less. Well, not less, but it makes sense in my head. And we avoid. Bob and weave. Well, there's our friend way over there. The Galarian version. Just having a little stroll in the grass. But okay. What's up? Only do what you can, and taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. I mean, especially when it's blizzardy like this. Hiker Douglas. Steelix. Oh, bother. Hi. You look hungry. We got 2. But okay, we'll try. Just take you on 1 hit, maybe? Or 2. Especially with that one. That one didn't even know. What to do. Nothing really. But sure. Let's swap. Because we're gonna get the dig at us. Boom. Little punch. Stamina is gonna go up for defense to rise. And ow. Oh, this hail. Let's see what the Rock Smash can do. Not so bad. Ow. But it's all good. We'll be able to take them out in the next move as long as they don't magically want to heal. Which is always a gamble with these trainers. Like, they'll do it if the move is like just a one-off, but they don't seem to do it if it's like a for sure their mon's gonna get taken out. At least I've learned that over the times that I've done or tried to do a quick attack when I had the Eevee. Sob, Lizzie 44, and Tad 31, but Sob is 53. It's like looking in a mirror. Oh, we'll swap. And hello, Mudsdale. How are you this fine winter area? But our snipe shot, super effective. Sad times, but worth it. And thus, you won't be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing the limits of what's possible. 4,500. What a great expression. Slowly increasing what you can do is a good way to level yourself up. Let's go ahead and though restore you with the super. Yeah, super is what I was getting confused of with this, but I guess what I was trying to say is I use that one to top things off, but then I don't do math right. Alright, we'll proceed. Do we want to go this way? Any great this way? Just a happy big friend, really. And a sign, which we don't need to read. We have yet to decide what patch of grass we really want to explore. I'm just investigating the area. Again, our friend is over there. I don't know which patch we should investigate for our new catch, but I get more nervous about battles than work. Sure. Office worker Ronald. And you got a Weevil, which I figured you would. Envisioned the Pokemon in my mind. Exerting pressure. Got 2 Mons. I just like using this, but ow. I'm gonna try. Okay. I wasn't sure. I mean, it is powerful, but I chose the other one. Would the computer be like, it's time to heal? Maybe. But we got Claydol. Don't remember. I know you have an evil move in the wild. But I don't remember what you are. So, we'll hope for the best. Okay. Perfect. And then level up for Tad. I need to use a stone on that Pokemon though, I believe. When I do business, I'm called a businessman. So when I battle, should I be called a battleman? 3,600 for that. Being together with Pokemon, it's really amazing if you think about it. Very true. But let me see, actually... I looked it up, We're back to this store. I have to go the other way. Thought about it. Still went that way. Have to go down a little bit. Fire. Oh, I think everything is kind of messed up. There. That's what I mean, is that it was, cause all this, goes down here, right? Yeah. Sorta, kinda. Makes sense. And I just wanted, sorry, to clear that out. So let's go back up here. Where? Oh yes, water. So, why not? Let's have this happen. One good thing. So we just collected this last time, so Tad will evolve. And thus we have our beautiful Ludicolo. And a carefree Pokemon. If it hears festive music, it begins moving in rhythm in order to amplify its power. So very cool. And that's really all that happens, because you can pretty much do that once you got it. You are horrible. But do you know the old legend that says that the Galar is doomed if Corviknight ever disappear? Well, one is down. I feel bad about it, believe me. But, you know, just go to a Pokemon Center. Technically, they're not. Ed. Let's not think about all that too much then, huh? Okay. Got Drill Peck. Gonna get buffeted. Buffeted as well. We'll be able to win. Very slightly. And then we'll get the points. Level up for Medium Cat. Wants to learn Takedown. Let's see what we can forget, if anything. So, full body attack also damages the user a little. I'll do this, but I may not even use the moves, let alone. Medium Cat, hard to say. But alright, we're gonna have Flygon come out because, of course. Just like when we were battling. Before. Earthquake. It's effective, but stamina will kick in. Defense will rise, but Heavy Slam took out the Flygon with a critical hit. Goodbye. See ya never. Hopefully. Level up for Big Cat and Tad. I actually don't know much about the old Corviknight legend. Did they lie? 5,520. I pride myself on my strong Corviknight that carries customers while flying. Got a postman over there. I don't know what would be good against the postman. But we'll also, even though we're getting closer, we'll restore Sob and hope for the best. We'll just use another one. Even though it was 30. So half. Minus the 1. Hi. Looking right at you. The post. I wonder just how long we can keep on carrying letters like this. Hopefully for still a long time. Postman Harper? I added an N in there. Harper. Developer. So that's not a very good match now, is it? But now, it's a little drizzly. We got a Flea. We got 2 Mons, so I don't think that's gonna work well, though. It's just flying. That's not a great matchup. So, although not very effective, we're gonna go back out with Sob. And hope for the best. The Tailwind again. Seeing that come at us. So of course these are not very effective, but sometimes they do a decent amount, so. Okay. Air slash, but we're still good. We're gonna use this one. And very well. Again, not very effective, but effective. And level up for Lizzipede. Noctowl. Trying to remember, I think it's new. Besides obviously flying in front of us. But possibly more so normal? Or just take it out with that one shot, and never mind. We got Sob to level 54, and wants to learn Rain Dance. Let's see what Rain Dance has in store. So of course summons heavy rainfall for 5 turns. Powering up water types, it lowers fire types. I'm really interested. Tough is now 49, Tad is 34. I lost. When I think about it, I don't want it to ever end. 4,416. The feelings of letters only gain meaning after they are delivered to people. Even if it was the last letter I ever sent, I'd carry it to no matter what. Gonna add extra words and letters in there. Oh good. Let's just run across here. Got some friends. There's the big bear. That's the campsite that we can have. A nice little stay. We got a bottle of PP Up. Oh my goodness, it was bounding. Only a little scary. Risk it. But now, how did I... Okay, right, that's a dead end, but... Oh, I think... It's like way around. Don't worry. Oh, we ran into... First though, our friend here, Mr. Mime. Tap dancing away. Let's see here. Mr. Mime avoided the attack and used a mirror code, but it failed. We're gonna get buffeted. Let's see. Used freeze dry. They're not very effective, but it is. Trapped in a fairy vortex. Buffeted. But that vortex is still gonna do its thing. Just for a little bit. Hypnosis. But Lizzipede avoided the attack. Flame Wheel is gonna go. And that worked. A very happy end, though. Very well. Let us continue, though, forth. Hopefully not run into an exclamation point, but hey, that's okay. We'll go to the campsite, and... for Pokemon, we will swap to Tad so that we can get Tad at least a little bit higher. Maybe. However... oh my goodness, these moms really want to say hello. Especially you, but you shoot. Big bear. But you want to know the secret to making a stellar dish of curry? Add ingredients and berries that are hard to come by. They add something special. Now, if only I could find the most legendary of ingredients, the fabled Gigantomix. Do you know anything about where to find it? Come to my camp and we can swap tail. So let's go pay a visit though. And here we have pretty much all the some newer additions that we don't get to see too often, necessarily. Very nice time. Rhyme time over there, isn't it? But come here. Time to a little camp visit of playing with a feather. Get it? Like a cat. And then we'll head over and into Wyndon. But there's still much to be discovered in terms of lore. Because what will Sonia find? Because I wouldn't say we're ready yet for the final battles. And since we lost whom we lost, we technically have 3 catches that we could also have from the wild areas. There's still plenty of wild areas to also just catch them, just because. Though, at this point some of them will be lower than others. Or higher. Still. Even though we can catch any of them, it's still be pretty tough. But at this point, even though we can catch any, at least we'll be closer than what we were if we just went in already. So there's that. ... What is it, Farfetch'd? You want to play as well? Hit it with your leak. You missed. You can't even believe it. Okay. X, I meant. We'll start cooking now. And yes. Yes. Let's begin. So we're gonna select our berries. I haven't shooken a tree in a bit. Because the last one was last time, but even then, we don't go necessarily back anywhere. But we're just gonna add these, hold on to the rest. If that makes sense. Partially. They all have the same matching colors, more or less too. Farfetch seems intrigued to have some food. Got some bones. And let's get this fire going. Chapoof. Hopefully. Yes. Nice and toasty. Farfetch seems to be pleased. Then just massive faster, let it spill everywhere. I'm a monster. Spark one though. That's good. And then we'll add our heart. Yes. Here we go. It is our love. And soul. Maybe. And thus it is complete. All are ready to eat. Bone curry, that's what it is. Right. I forgot. Yum. Okay. So actually, Caparaja class. Nice. The one times you see the Mapuko run. But we will now leave. XP here. Almost a level up. Okay, we got a couple of battles here. So before we enter those, let me go ahead and swap. I mean, theoretically we'd want to swap and then swap back just because of levels. But wow, a Pokemon trainer, what should I do? I really don't want to battle. I feel it. Or Hiker Donald. We got Gigalith. So, we would really want to be out with our other Mon, but Sandstorm is coming in. Oh, just like old times. And we have, of course, Earthquake we can use. We're faster. And bye-bye goes the Pokemon. Level 35 for Tad, and Medium Cat is 41. Raihan. We do have our own. We'll keep with current Pokemon. A beautiful friend from past times, that is. So, what say you, Raihan? Goodbye as well. And thus, almost a level up. I thought it would happen, but I think I got mixed up somewhere around my first Pokemon. 4,600 for that battle. And I lost, but there was a lot that I learned, so in that way, I actually won. That's a good way to look at it. We're gonna have our double battle too. The way you carry yourself, you are something. As do you, sir. Gentleman Gleam. With a darn man. I know this Pokemon's come up before, and I'm so bad with names. Darmanitan? That's not it. But we're gonna go ahead and swap. And hopefully we'll survive. We got Taunt coming at us. We fell for the Taunt. And we get buffeted by the hail. And then we'll go with the wheel, possibly. We're gonna fall for it again. Fail. Don't know what determines that, but that was basically a wipeout. And then Lizzie Pete is now level 36, while Big Cat is 51, but we get to learn Crunch instead of Bite. So we're just gonna replace it, basically. And that's it. Well, we get buffeted. Links. I don't actually know what they are. Links. But unfortunately too, they really aren't that up. Like exactly, like they're... I mean, that's a sweet move and all, no retreat, but like... attack and defense for a special, and special defense. Special attack, but we can no longer retreat. They get buffeted by the hail. And of course, as do we. Let's do no retreat again, but of course it's gonna fail. We're throwing it in there, not very effective. Buffeted, as do we. Still not like the best. Let's try to see if we can get a crunch. Still no retreat. Yeah, the moveset is just kinda semi-lackluster, but we got defense fell. Buffeted by that hail. Now they're slow sidestepping. Close combat. Lizzie Pete is still gonna hold on strong. Yes. Of course we can. And they got hurt by the rocky helmet. So this will take them out for sure. Poor little things. We'll get the XP though and a level up for the Tad to 36. And hail will hit us, but we'll still hold on. We got Graplock. Oh, whatever. I hit the wrong button. Old habits. I thought I did the other one. My bad. That's interesting. Is it worth it to do? extra range Pokemon. Of course, we know who would be best in this moment in time, but rest in peace. Attack rose, defense rose, for gonna of course get hit by the hail. Let's say you Graplock. That's what I'm just going with pronunciation. Ooh, on by like 1. And no longer because of the grip of sorts. But the hail will just take care of the rest. Okay. Well, fair enough. And we have... oh, your Pokemon are simply marvelous. 9,200 for that battle. In Galar, we've shown our dear Pokemon to each other and shown respect to each other since ancient time. Very wise, gentlemen. Poor Lizzie Pete here. We're pretty close, again, to reaching the town, but we're gonna go ahead and restore. And one more time. Very close. And then... we have our next battle. Wrong button. Not that either. Oh my goodness, sorry. Brain farting on literally the text in front of me. There we go. So, what's up, camera crew? Back at it. Hi. It's been a while. I'm glad we can meet up again. Let's see how strong you've gotten. Great Pokemon and trainers really shine with something special when they're on camera. Or we lose 3. But interviewers Julian and Cam. So... Heroisk and Twinkling. We got 4. They're shaken just because of camping. And I kind of remember, kind of don't. But let's try these moves. Snipe Shot first. We'll go out for the Heliolisk. And it's fainted as well. From the Snipe Shot. Look at the XP. And then Shift Gear for the Kling. 4. Speed to raise and attack. The Rock Smash was pretty effective for then defense fell, but not enough. Our best friend the Hail, of course. Can't forget that. The Noivern is coming out. Beautiful bat. We're going to continue with the Rock Smash, and that's okay. We'll just continue with this kind of loadout. Zap Cannon. Oh no, that's bad. Okay. And we got paralyzed again. Typical. Is it gonna be towards... okay, just in general. Okay. We're gonna get at least that off. It's not gonna be very effective, but that's fine. Get the Rock Smash. And that will be. So unfortunate that we weren't faster to take it out sooner. We'll get the XP, level up for Sob and Tad here, 35 and 55 respectively. Get buffeted, we all shall, with our beautiful paralysis. Then we'll have Togamaru, which we should probably peace out. Honestly, but we got the decent move still. Is it worth it? Yes and no. Oh, guess what? Just because. It'd be a bad time if we got electrocuted again. I don't know, we could have healed and stuff with the paralysis. I don't know about that. Okay, Hurricane was super effective, of course, because of flying, but don't really get enough money. How dare you try to take out Tough. Not a good matchup then. Totally forgot about flying. Big brain slow. And Tough is gone forever because I forgot the hail. I'm so sorry. Wow. A whole slew today. This is dangerous too. I am dropping them like no tomorrow today. That's pretty... feels sad. Can we be faster? No, we're not. Okay, but Super Fang came out. Stamina's gonna kick in. Yikes. Dang, faster. That's okay. Been hit by the rocky helmet. We will get the flame wheel out at least. Not enough though. Dang. Still not enough either, other than the darn hail and the iron barbs. Ugh. Goodness, is that gonna be enough? Oh my goodness, they're gonna get taken out by hail. But Tough is gone for good. Darn it. I guess I should have gone out with Fuzzy Peep sooner. Maybe that would have been okay. Level up though. Superpower. It's fighting. The user attacks target with great power over it. And so it's pretty good. I still kind of like this one. But I guess we can try it. I mean, it is 5. Use. Oh. Today was just not a good day, was it? What strength? I'm at a loss for words. Nice work, everyone. I lost, but that's alright. I was able to assess your strength. 9,400 for it. And we'll have an evolution for Medium Cat. And there we go. Our very own Wyndon. And Drill Pokemon. Protected by an armor-like hide, it is capable of living in molten lava of 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit. Medium Cat wants to learn Hammer Arm, which... well, we all know. Or we'll remember always. Let's go ahead and get Takedown instead of this one. Tough will be in our prayers too. But let me see. If you win the gym challenge, I'll be requesting an exclusive interview. I can't stop watching your Pokemon from through the camera lens. They've got some kind of aura about them. Is it a good aura that's living? Or is it death? But Corvus Squires are flying. Let's go ahead and get in, and then we'll go back to catch. Just to speed things up there, we'll take the bicycle. And we'll make it to where we're supposed to. As it loads in, all the great sights and sounds of Wyndon. Pop was magically, you know, just there. Probably laughed that we lost our mons, but we got all the ads like no tomorrow on the big screens. Got shopping. got a place of residency and towers all around, and of course, the stadium. And of course, the center plaza. Oh, right on City. This is the place where I become a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it. I'm headed straight for Wyndon Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Lise. You should head there yourself. Oh. We won't. We'll be heading to heal who we can and putting away who we cannot keep. But it was nice to have Tough hang around as long as Tough could, and I tried to use Tough as best as we could as well. It's okay that the Pokemon is going to be healed, just because usually when we stop here anyways they heal, so moving it beforehand wasn't going to change much, but I'm sorry that I failed to keep them on alive. I always forget the well, actually, let me move this. The hail. Oh, I forgot I can move it there too, so... we'll move T for now. Probably won't keep it that way, but... it's all good. And... we'll go ahead and explore this next time. Oops. Yay, I'm a Charizard! But we have one catch to get for Route 10. So let's see if we can catch a new catch for Route 10. And then we'll call it for today's Pokemon. Shield Nuzlocke experience, because definitely it was today. Wow. So many Mons that we had to say goodbye to. But one, well not one, one will not be able to return. We got a cute Vanillish. I think that will be our catch too. I think it's just ice, and we don't have an ice. Let me double check though. Yes. But it is ice, so this will be our catch, as long as we can catch it. I don't know if I should do anything besides try. I mean, I always get scared. I mean, it was gonna happen. Uproar. Caused an uproar, but stamina is gonna kick in. And just gonna get buffeted by the hail. Of course, the Vanillish is gonna be fine. Do I have any that's... technically... maybe Medium Cat can do something? I don't know. I think that's a good idea though, because of the ice and... oh. This is why it's good to have sometimes lower Mons. Little Mons that have other moves to like... put to sleep, or slowly damage over time. But... this is what... almost. But get so far. Uproar again. Stamina's gonna kick in though. Get buffeted by the hail. But still making that uproar. Let's see how this works though. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sealed. Vanillish is caught. Okay. And we will have an ice type, so icy snowy Pokemon. It blasts enemies with cold air reaching negative 148 degrees Fahrenheit, freezing them solid. But it spares their lives afterward. It's a kind Pokemon. Okay. That's actually, yeah, different entry than other times. But, oops, don't know how to spell. Vanilla. I'm really bad with nicknames. Well, send to Bucks for the meantime. But that will be our catch for round 10. Oh, brother. But we got plenty of catches for the wild area, which we'll probably try to next time. But I am so sorry for the mons that I have lost during this particular time in episode. I guess we could call it. I will disappear. Probably should heal too, because I'll forget. But let me go ahead and disappear the things. Where is it? Right. So, whoosh. So I will disappear. That thing on the top will disappear. And we'll take a little bit of review. So, we have still alive, Big Cat, Sob, Dad, who is now a full-grown and evolutionized Pokemon. We got Medium Cat, Lizzipede, and T, at least for right now. Meanwhile, as for the box, we just caught this wonderful vanilla ice cream. However, I forgot we can just do that. We, had to say goodbye to Edgy, Gigi, D, and Tough. And once again, Tough is gone for good. So, rest in peace. But we're not gonna totally like let him release Tough or anything like that. Tough will just stay in the dead box. And we'll just remember. Always. Tough was a real one. I failed at keeping Tough alive. And well. My bad. But let's do exactly what I said before I completely forget the next time. And I'm pretty nervous about the final battle, but I will hit the right thing and rapier. Hello again. And yes, we'll definitely hope for the best. Our levels are not terrible, but we may want to have some other Pokemon, probably. Ugh. I mean, we do technically know some, that is two, of his team. So that's good. And we've got that for us, at least on our side. And it's kinda, you get the hint, of course, Charizard. Cannot forget Charizard. But also, little Grookey went somewhere, someplace. Did Grookey not? But we don't quite know who else, but I'll be looking it up just to make sure the levels. But that doesn't mean even though I know the mons, my brain will remember anything else. We will, of course, have other battles to face before then. But again, I sincerely apologize for the mons that I lost today. But we will never forget who we have lost. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.